financial advice. Now I can't find this article. Weirder shit happens to me. In an article, I try to get on it, and then like my phone like either refreshes or resets, and then it totally throws me off. I would just say that all the coins. So you're asking me, what am I holding? XPR loan, XMT, or metal? What is the best one? I mean, I would just say do your own research. Some people like different coins, different layers. My two favorite ones are loan and XPR. Those are my two favorite ones. So if I can load up on the most, I that's what I would load up on. I'm not going to tell anybody else to, but that's uh that's basically what it is. Those are the ones that I like. Oh man, I hope so. I hope so, Zenga man. I really hope so. I mean, we only really got like what, a week, a little bit over a week left of this month, and then we're basically gonna march right into March. We're gonna see what happens. I'm thinking the sickie is gonna come, but maybe the sickie comes for the people that are not invested, and then they are the sick ones. No, I do not have any knowledge of any of the hedge coins. Sorry, we just bullshit on here. Have fun, decode some shit. Princess Purple Rain is being re-released in theaters for one day on March 5th. 3-5, baby, 3-5. 3-5. 10 days to Idols of March. Very interesting, Zenga. Very interesting. Very interesting. I did want to show you the one thing. Remember we were talking about Kanye West and he took that picture. He jumped out after the Grammys. All right. I didn't show you what I noticed. The kind of car he was in, actually. Look at Kanye. It's a silver, literally a metallic silver car. And you're telling me he's driving a metallic silver Mercedes, right? That like Ripple type logo. And he's standing doing poses in front of the car with a sign that's like a block away that says Express XPR right over his shoulder as he's taking the picture. I mean, if you can't see that, ooh, you're gonna have trouble. Also, you're gonna have trouble out here. You are gonna have trouble. What else out here? I see everybody talking about. Let me see. Go back to this tweet now that they're saying Trump tweeted about Ripple. Da 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 da. I want to go back. I'm trying to go back to the actual tweet. What do you guys feel on this Trump tweeting about Ripple back to back over here? What's your guys' aspect on these things? Here we go. XRP Bank. There you go. So Truth Social saying he tweeted Donald Trump defect bumps Ripple Labs U.S. deals. But see, weirdly enough, they'll come out and say that Donald Trump tweeted, right? So if you think Donald Trump tweeted about Ripple, wouldn't you think the price would have actually moved up nicely? I'm just saying, like just common sense shit, you know? I mean, it's just so weird because Metallicus has certain colors, and these colors are literally everywhere. These, again, the Metallicus colors are literally everywhere, even with gold, silver, it's connected. I mean, it's from the fucking Wizard of Oz from 1930 something. from 1939, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, they have Metallica's colors in there. All Metallica's got their colors from there. All right. Yes, that is correct from what I understand. That Ripple is compliant for the ISO 20022, but the coin that they use, XRP, is not compliant, as some say. Now, I can't say 100%, 1000% if that's correct, but I mean, that's pretty much, oh man, I forgot who else said that. I mean, it's being said. So, regardless, hopefully, if you hold an XRP, it does something. It does something. But I would think the smartest thing to buy would be XPR versus XRP. Again, like I'd say, if you think that you were able to outsmart BlackRock, if you think you were able to outsmart um, all these other families, central banks, and all that, and you bought it before they got it. I mean, some people can say also, about XPR, but you know what about XPR? No one's really talking about it, okay? People like me and a few other people are really just doing videos, but you don't see this XPR being spoken about on TV. You don't really hear them being mentioned too much, like not from the ecosystem of XPR, but I'm talking about like outside the box, like central banks or people on TV shows or whatever the case is. They're not speaking about XPR. They're not even speaking about XLM really. No, I thought I screenshot it, but I guess I didn't screenshot it. But there was a list of 10 saying the 10 hottest cryptos, altcoins to get into. It, I don't know if it said altcoins, but it did say crypto. It had Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Chainlink, I think Fetch, and there was like four other coins that I didn't really understand the name. But I found it weird that XLM was not on the list, and obviously XPR is never on any list usually. But XLM wasn't on the list, and I was actually pretty surprised about that. Let's see. Let's see. Garlinghouse was tweeting about an article, not necessarily Ripple, XRP. People will read into anything. Brad was wearing a purple tie with Metallica's colors in the background. Yeah, I see the purple right now. I'm looking at it. Funny enough. I mean, again, I would not be surprised if Ripple winds up using XPR blockchain instead of XRP. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. You know, isn't doesn't don't they hold the most? And I think this XPR people have an issue with it because it doesn't have a max. It has an unlimited supply. But like I said, you're going to need a certain amount to keep oiling the ecosystem. So you're going to have to keep printing. Just like, let's say, X.com wants 10 billion tokens. So you're going to print 10 billion tokens and issue them to X.com. Now, why is that? Is because when X.com becomes the the all-in-one app where you can probably book an appointment for a dentist, a doctor, a pet sitter, buying your groceries, from renting a movie, from ordering, I don't know, anything online, everything online, most likely you're going to be able to do it with them. Maybe that's what they need to do. They have to make a certain amount and give it out to a certain amount of people. That's why it's unlimited. And there's another token, and I'll speak about that probably tomorrow on the other token. But this is why I am super bullish on XPRs, because I see the potential. I see the colors. I mean, like I said, the colors are everywhere. You know? What's up? What's up? Refuse to die. And that's what I was going to say also. Look at all the people following. Like, most people are working, right? And they're working themselves to death. Most probably got two jobs bouncing from back and forth. That's what mostly people are doing. You don't see most people out here not working, chilling on a yacht or chilling at their summer house. You don't see most people doing that. You see most people following a freaking program that they're in a loop. Get up, wash their ass, brush their teeth, eat breakfast, get on transportation, go to work. From work, come back home, repeat the same steps. Wash your ass. If you got kids, kiss your kids on the head, look over the homework, feed them, tuck them to bed. Next day, next repeated cycle, over and over again. So that's like the masses. So again, I'm noticing more people, more individuals on YouTube, on TV, and now on regular TV, where Ripple's name never was, only Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin. Now Ripple actually pushed Litecoin on the bottom, and Ripple's like the third one speaking now. Now they're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and now Ripple. So I mean, those are the masses. They're pushing these things to the masses. If you choose to follow the masses, all right. You know, Bitcoin is another thing. All right, they're pushing Bitcoin to the masses, but they're downplaying Bitcoin. They're really saying that Bitcoin is going to crash, is going to go to zero, which it might because we have countries that are using it for legal tender, so they might want to scoop up that last little bit for super cheap. Then it's going to shoot right back up. That's in my opinion because I do believe that Bitcoin. Like I said, I moved Bitcoin XBTC. I moved it from one wallet to another wallet, and it was like this. So if that's the case, and all these institutes have wallets for WebAuth, when you have it in your wallet and you're making transactions to the institute, whatever store you're buying from, Walmart, Target, Amazon, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, is going to be instant. Instant. We'll watch your video, Inya. We'll watch your video on that. 45,000 wallets holding SPR. That's 0.001% of the world's population. We should feel blessed to know about this. There you go. Big news. 0.001% of the world. And I think we can say like 4 to 5% maybe of the world is holding XRP. Now, anybody that's in crypto knows about XRP. Most likely that I spoke to. No, I didn't see. I didn't know there was a video comparing XPR to XRP and Ethereum. But when he gets to XPR, he keeps saying blah, 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 making it the best choice. He has an accent but found it interesting. So let's see. This guy says 911 2001 is 9113 and 311. Oh, there's your 311. There you go. And 311 2025 is the reversal of that date mirrored. Yes, sir. Also very strange is that the Fed Wire Fund Service ISO 2002 implementation was reduced from March 10th to July 14th. Big bang in March. All right, man. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. So Pete Glasson said he got Metal Pay last week and he fucking loves it. Fast, no fees. It's weird. I think I did see somebody from the Metallica's team trash up Solana. I could be mistaken, but I'll post one of his videos up, definitely, George. But it's all in one name, Spaceman 2.0. It's don't no spaces in between. It's all capital. So if that helps, maybe that helps. Oh, there he is on the bottom. No problem, Spaceman. There he is, live in the cut. Right there. So look, yo, who is that? George. Spaceman's right there. If anybody wants to, I didn't say wants. You should subscribe over to Spaceman's channel. He's right there in the comments. You can click onto his name and then sub right on his channel. It's free, guys. It's free, and it's Wednesday. It's Hump Wednesday. Give him a fucking hump and a like and a sub. Does Proton, what's it say? Does Proton wrap Bitcoin Core prevent the transitions from being tracked? Proton makes transitions transparent. I don't think it makes it track. I mean, everything's on the blockchain, so I don't think it makes it on track. I wrapping BTC onto the XPR network will make it compliant, just like XPR. Every rule that's under XPR or whatever it can do, most likely anything wrapped under the XPR network or the super chain will be able to do the same and be able to move the same speed and the same fees, if there's any fees. I mean, think that over. You got to think that over with your XRPs and XP. I own both, so I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna say which is more. More obviously, if you've been watching my channel, you know what's my biggest bag. You don't even need to ask. Great, great. Good guy subbed already. Let's see. Fedwire this year. I still think March we may see a good price, but April and May even better. I believe so. My day is, if it's going to be in April, like I said, it's going to be during Taurus season. Taurus season, which is 419. 419. That's my window. 419 and May 20th. 419 and May, I would say May 25th, but May 20th is the end of Taurus season. So I expect something major to happen within Taurus season. And I think I would expect some type of price because I seen like 3 or 4 different TV shows. I can't remember all their names, and they all have a reference of saying Taurus with some type of positivity in their dialogue. So interesting to see what Taurus brings, and that's the bull. Limitless series. I didn't see the whole movie. I watched a little bit of the movie, but I watched the whole series. And to be honest, the stuff that I seen that was connected to Proton and all that stuff was in the series, not in the movie. So I didn't watch the movie fully. No problem, Spaceman. Elon is bringing digital ID through Doge to the government. Time for XPR to shine soon. Yes, sir. You know what? That you say that now? I had called my friend. So, my friend that I told you I helped move over to Coney Island or whatever? I called him up. He had an appointment or whatever the case is. And so, long story short, he had to go for an appointment because now he's stating that us over here in the United States that we have to go and reapply for a driver's license, and we have to bring certain type of documents because the last administration supposedly so many people came in on so many fake IDs and driver's license, and not fake but illegal ways of getting their legal driver's license, I should say. Too many people slipped through the channels, so I guess maybe that ID is playing a part, but everybody has to get a new license with a star on it. Remember, I told you about the star? We were talking about the star. I don't know why, but the star was big. And yeah, and he was saying that there was thousands of people. Well, he was saying that he just said this place is overloaded with people, shoulder to shoulder. He never seen anything like this before. He's like Donald Trump is scaring the shit out of everybody over here. So it was funny. My intuition tells me we have less than 30 days to kaboom. Oh man, Zanga, I hope your intuition is on point. Is on point. Like I said, I would love to be wrong and it happens much, much earlier, but my tingling feelings tell me that, I don't know if it's price action. I just know that something major is going to happen definitely in May, I believe. But if I have to pick a window, Taurus season is right around those days. So I'm going to actually look into that and see if any of these new licenses that they're giving out has any type of attachment to the USA ID or digital ID or whatever this shit is called. I'm curious now. Because then that means we're super close. We're super, super, super close. Yep, I do remember that. I do remember the lady with April on her name tag on The Simpsons, season 31, episode 13. My eyes look whacked. You know why? Because I stay up all day and then I go to work and then I stay up all night because I trade and now I'm tired as shit. But I'm past like tired. That's why I was like, let me just come on here real quick. Let me see. Picoin is launching tomorrow. Picoin symbol has a royal purple color and has what looks a person with two heads, what reminds me of the two-headed robot from the movie The Real Steel. Picoin is launching tomorrow. So you hear that guy? He says Picoin is launching tomorrow, and the symbol on the Picoin is two-headed, which reminds him of the two robots that was in the Real Steel movie that New Titan 88 decoded. It was a great movie too, by the way. If you watched it, you can tell too, because like when they were looking for when they found Adam the robot, they were in a junkyard, like in a metal scrap yard, and the boy Max, he slides down, and then there's actually like an avalanche because protons on avalanche, right? It's Adam. There's like a small avalanche of like water that comes over the boy, and then he's right on top of the robot. So I mean, Avalanche is built on, right? Avalanche, the proton, the fucking Metallicus. It's just a weird scene, but it really locked up. I did not get to search LCX. Matter of fact, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down. LCX. So now I have it written down. I'll have a look at it. Doge will give 5,000 to U.S. citizens. Yeah, I heard that before. I was funny enough. There was this thing that we're talking about how your birth certificate is a routing number and your social security number is a bank account number. Blah blah blah. You can go onto the Treasury Direct. This say and that say. And weirdly enough, every time you put in a security number or whatever you want to say, it automatically always tells you $5,000, $5,000, $5,000. So I found that funny. You say that was $5,000. Oh yeah, you'll get a light purple actually, because then you got to mix in the white. But yeah, nice little observation there, Brian. If you mix the colors of the U.S. flag, you will get the shade of purple in XPR Proton. Oh yeah, so I guess the lighter pink. Yep. It's a USA coin, baby. I like that. I'm gonna actually use that, Brian. I'm gonna use your fucking comment, Brian. Yeah, something about five. I don't know. Like I said, I remember I was telling you about the 55 is the big bang, right? I don't know about me, but when I go to the bank, when I'm trying to pull out money, 50s and fives are no longer available to dish out. And I just found it funny. 55, 5 and 50s. Just found it fucking funny and weird. And five, the $5 bill in America has the purple on it. I got a $5 bill on me? I got a $5 bill right here. So you see, the five, it's got a purple five on there. And then we got this guy who freed the slaves, baby. Who freed the slaves. Maybe we're gonna get a jackpot, huh? We got 7-7. We got 7-7-7. 3-4-7. 7-7-7-7. But anyway, I'm just going back to over here. Look. And it's got the Phoenix. Oh, where is it? There it is. You see the eagle? It's got the Phoenix on there, baby. Hidden in the flesh. Go down the rabbit hole, the Marshall hole. Oh. So, what else? I think that's really about it at this point. What up? Is the Phoenix coin mentioned in Gematria XPR? You're going to have to ask. Well, the only thing I know about the Gematria and XPR, I just noticed that when we were decoding it, it was the only one that mentioned about the Phoenix rising from the ashes. No other coin that I put in there that I found, and I could be wrong, but from what I found, I did not see any other coin lined up that said, rising from the ashes, the phoenix. It was only XPR, Proton. I did hear this though, which is pretty interesting. I don't know how true it is, but I will say this. So if you owned a house, if you had a mortgage or anything like that, supposedly whatever interest you paid on your mortgage, you're going to get all that interest back. So let's just say hypothetically, you paid 500 million, no, I'm sorry, 500,000, let's just say in interest alone on your loans, and you have a house now and you have a loan, and let's say you have $200,000 left to pay for that loan. Since you paid 500,000 in interest, they're gonna take that your loan that you have now that's present. They're gonna pay that loan off. So if you owe 200,000, they're gonna pay the 200,000. Obviously, you have 300,000 left. That 300,000 is gonna be a check to yourself. I don't know how true it is. Again, this is just hearsay, but that's what they were talking about. Nasara Jasara shit. But I think when we typed in Proton, not XPR, when you type in Proton, I think that's what came up, or Proton XPR. So, so yeah, nah. You could type in XRP and go see if you find that. Rising from the Phoenix, the ashes, rising from the ashes, the Phoenix. I doubt you will. We went through many pages, but who knows if they'll add it now. We know they're ever honest about dates. They are going to catch many people skipping. Don't wait until it happens. Get in the chopper. Yeah, yeah. You can't try to find the bottom over here. I mean, these prices are already at bottom prices already today compared to what they're going to be by 2030. Now, look, like I said, they stopped making pennies because obviously making pennies it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. Literally, it did not make sense to make pennies. It cost more to make a penny than what it was worth. That's like making a $10 jacket and selling it for $5. Like, it does not make sense. And who knows how many? I think somebody said the nickel also costs more to make than what it's actually worth. So, if they start realizing that the money that they're making actually costs more than the value of the actual currency, then let's just get rid of the paper and coins altogether, right? Go digital. Most of you people are using your phones and credit cards anyway. They say about 65% of the people over here are using credit cards. So you're already using the plastic. You're already swiping. You know, it's just around the corner that they remove the money. And who knows? Maybe this year they hit, with some type of sickness where, you know, people ain't gonna want to touch money and nobody's gonna want to go out. And that'll be maybe the ultimate move. Oh, you can stay home? Okay, boom, here. We'll send you freaking $5,000 or $10,000, whatever it is. Let's see. Let's see. We will go cash us soon. Back to metals. Also, think about the Bitcoin and Ethereum layer one, XPR layer one. Now, thanks to the true price. So now imagine metal blockchain layer zero price. Just like Cosmos. Cosmos is a layer zero as well. Yes, gematria behind the metal is crazy. Yeah. Anybody who does their own research is gonna find out the true value of XPR. Only you're gonna know the true value is when you do the research yourself and don't sit here listening to people like me and everybody else. Like, if you want to listen to me, you don't have to take everything I say as truth, but go and research. Go see for yourself. Play around with the wallets. Play around with coins. Move an XRP to another exchange and see how fast it is. Then move, an XRP onto the web wealth. Play around with it. Get experience it, have it in your hands. That's the only way you can truly know, like, oh, all right, yeah, you're right. This is faster, or this is slower, or whatever it may be. But at least you're doing it and you're experiencing it at the moment. Yes, I know. I think all quarters from below 1964 and below are a little bit more than half silver. So if you do see coins like that, please send them my way. Mm, no. Even myself, not using too much cash, but now I'm actually gonna start using cash because I heard if you can snag up some pennies, they stop making pennies. So, but they made a few pennies for 2025. If you could grab a 2025 penny, I hear it's a few dollars because they only made so many of them. Yep, that's how they'll get everybody onto blockchain. They'll just say that making money is too much money, and we're just gonna go with plastic. You use your phones already. You hold your phones usually all day long. So why not use it for making payments? What up, Dodo? The doo doo. Jamachi Marsh Simpson, XRP Phoenix. Ooh. I feel so. I remember Marshall did say that he was one of the early investors into Cosmos. He had said he was one of the first, if not earliest, investor into Cosmos. Weirdly enough, it's not on the wallet, but he did say that. Oh, she got some spirit message about the Web Off wallet and Metallicus. I hope it was good. I hope it shook it to a core, baby. True value is over $10,000. I don't want to get nobody excited, but I really truly think if any coin is going to turn into $10,000, it would be XPR, in my honest opinion, not financial advice. Homer Simpson equals XPR network. So check this out. He just said Homer Simpson equals XPR network. You tell me, what person you know now today is working one job, nobody else working in the house. Marge ain't working, Bart, Lisa, baby Maggie, nobody else working, but you got this man working in a proton power plant that's able to afford everybody in the family, plus two cars. Plus two cars. Okay? He's able to afford two cars, a house, and feed everybody and pets. Snowball 1, Snowball 2, and a cat. Did he have a cat? I don't know if he had a cat. Avalanche? Anyway, what other man you know? And where was he working? At Proton. He was working at Proton. Are you going to say that Proton is going to be able to pay for you, your wife, two cars, a house, and your three kids? I think so, baby. I think so. Don't take my word for it. Don't freaking listen to me. You can see I haven't even gotten no sleep all day. I've been up since 2 in the afternoon yesterday. And it's probably over 24 hours now. Almost. Half an hour. 24 hours. What is the name of the woman on Twitter with all the number codes? I have no idea. If you know she's on Twitter, I guess you can find her. I have no idea who you're talking about. Yeah, don't be afraid to throw yourself into the wolf pen, man. Learn it. Play with it. Bartholomew. One coin to rule them all. Bartholomew. XPR Lord of the Rings. Oh. No inflation in Springfield. You found XRP 20 in Gematria. All right. I will, Kels. I will. The Matrix is strong, Kels. We still up. The cat name is Snowball. Snowball V. Snowball 5. There's May again. Mayday, Mayday, motherfucking payday. Mayday, Mayday, motherfucking payday. Can I make a video? I mean, I did make plenty of videos. You're going to have to go back. You're going to have to go back and go through them. At least back then, I was able to list mostly all my videos, and you'll see. What do you really want to know, Dodo? I mean, you just put in the name. You go to the asset. Whoever got their name, you put their name and you send it. Very simple. It's like sending an email. Very simple to use the WebAuth wallet, like sending an email. FedWire alone does over 900 trillion annually. That's almost 1 quadrillion. Let me repeat that. FedWire alone does over 900 trillion annually, close to 1 quadrillion. Imagine all of the other real-world assets. XPR is the only blockchain with digital ID and FedNow certification. Over 30,000 tokens and only. Woo, baby. Yes, Kels, it is strong. It is strong. You know. Come on, girl. You were just typing shit and shit was just popping up. You were just thinking shit and shit was popping up on your end. Congratulations again. You got work. And I'm going to relate something because somebody experienced something. I'm not going to say who, but somebody went through some type of experience that was a little difficult of getting a job. Nowadays, you have to understand, if you're a person that's in the field of answering phones or doing desk type of work, AI can really take over your job. So you better get out there before they have AI out there taking most of your jobs. Find something that you can work with your hands. It's going to get tight. You want to bring in the most currency right now so you can upgrade your investments. So when the shit hits the fan, you're going to be in perfect position to get the hell out of this damn rat wheel. Oh, I can't even. Oh, man. I don't remember that lady's name. She didn't have a name, to be honest. XPR with digital ID, let that sink in for a second. Every other token will be wrapped on metal to be compliant. I mean, listen, go on the WebAuth wallet. Go check the currencies. Bitcoin has a currency symbol. Ethereum has a currency. I mean, they're under there. They're the only three. Listen, there's only 3 tokens that are having currency symbols on the WebAuth wallet. All right? Why would they have a Bitcoin currency if it's going to be so slow and not used for transactions? Obviously, you have a country using it, right? So we have to understand that somehow, some way, they have to figure out how to use Bitcoin in a fast manner. How to do that? If you wrapped it on Metallicus on the XPR network, then it moves as fast as XPR. That's how you get BTC and Ethereum back on the board, is by wrapping it through Metallicus. Because if you love Metallicus and what they're doing, then anything that's wrapped on Metallicus, you have to love that coin as well. Because they have the same rights to do what Metallicus does. Oh boy. When's the last day of winter? Since somebody mentioned what I was just reading over here. I just seen something that just reminded me to just do something. Oh, snow protocol. When's the last day of winter? Let's see. Because maybe that might have something to do. When is the last day of winter? March 20th, 320, 32. That's a Thursday as well, too. Nope, that's Thursday was last year. I don't know about this year. So March, around March 2021st. All right, maybe March. Remember, there's no protocol, right? Maybe it happens in wintertime. March Madness. Somebody shouted it out. March Madness on here. I never thought about that one. Right in front of our face. Metallica is everywhere in the pre-programs, movies, shows, sports, and just about everything they try to show us, honestly. They really do. They really do try to show you. Snowball 5 equals King of XRP. Yeah, AI will 100% take your job. So if you know that, then you know that you got to make moves. If you know that your job can be overtaken by AI at this point, then you got to move fast. You got to move fast, or since you're in the company already, try to find something that you need to do, like that you might think that AI might not be able to catch up to at the moment. Try to find a position within your company that you might be able to work with your hands. Okay. Because right now, simple shit like answering phones and using like voice things to answer phones and shit like that, calling centers, people that do paperwork, people that do Rolodex, all that shit can be done by AI. AI can find that information much faster than Granny with the glasses looking through the Rolodex for 20 minutes and half an hour. So I just know that somebody that was in our group was having some issues with finding a job, and they found a job and they were very ecstatic. So saying it's very tough out there. Just saying, just be mindful where you work and what you're doing. Try to do as much overtime as possible while you can. Take a loan out. Take a loan out. Take a loan out and go buy, whatever you feel like you need to go buy. Silver, stocks, crypto. Fuck it. My man working two titties with his harness. People not realizing that XRP is dominant in cross-border payments and XPR dominates the blockchain with zero fees. But you know what? Marshall said something about you won't need bridges. And that's what resonated with me. He said something about you won't need bridges. But you won't need bridges. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You won't need bridges actually, because would you need a bridge if how like all the cell phones right now, how you can call, like Verizon could call AT&T, T-Mobile, um, whatever, Sprint, how you can call multiple different things. Now a bridge is trying to cross one blockchain to another, if I'm correct, right? If now any blockchain can talk to any blockchain, do you need a bridge? Do you need a bridge? Especially if these coins are wrapped through Metallicus. Would you need a bridge? Because that means, like I said, that means that that coin that's wrapped through Metallicus can move as fast as XPR. And if that's the case, and if all blockchains can communicate with all blockchains, and being wrapped through Metallicus is the fastest way, what is the purpose of the bridge? Would they need XRP for a bridge if all blockchains can speak to one another? Is my question. Somebody believes XRP does not dominate anything, but we'll see. I can tell. Like I said, they can rug pull people on here or there. Who knows? Who knows? This is crypto. Anything could fucking happen. One of the safest assets that I'm in right now that I feel totally safe and I have no issues with is my silver physical coins. Is my silver coins that I'm holding on to. All right, and the stocks. I think so. But crypto is a tricky mother effer. So But either way, I believe in Proton all the way. Avalanche equals metal. Avalanche fork. Snowman is XPR Proton, which is EOS. Snowman Protocol. All the riddles is about Metallica's blue light leading you to an avalanche. It's taking about metal with the ice. Snow Protocol. But nobody wants to see that. Zanga, nobody wants to see that. People will be fighting 1 to 10 tokens one day. Be thankful you even know what this token ecosystem is. Someone's birthday is March 24th, so that would be great. It would be great, man. Month away, that would be great. That would be awesome. Let's see. Watch how all the corporations in the food industry, Taco Bell would be one of the few that make it through all the problems. Snake is their logo. Purple is their still serving Mountain Dew, etc. Oh man, stay away from fast food. That's all I'm gonna say, man. When you find out exactly what you're eating, I mean, come on, you ain't that silly. You ain't that silly to do math. If you know how to do math, then you know, okay, there's only so many cows. There's only so many cows here in the States. So, being that there's only so many cows, we can only make so many burgers. Right? Go look at just McDonald's alone. McDonald's alone sells more burgers than I believe that there's cows here. Unless they're shipping cows from Mars and Pluto and all types of different countries. From what they say they're making profit on, there's not enough cows for them to make that many burgers to make that much money. And that's just McDonald's. So you're talking about Burger King after that, Wendy's, every other place that sells burgers, Burger Smash, Five Guys. I mean, there's tons of places that sell burgers everywhere. When you find out what you're eating, hopefully it's not too late to make a change. Might just gross you out and you might not even eat again. I'm not going to say what it is, but there's a new company called People Eat. Damn, what was the name of the company? Food for People, made by people, or made from people, something like that. Food by people, made from people. I'm gonna say that one more time. Food by people, made from people. You take that how you want. Brett Garlinghouse's favorite book is Snow Crash. Coincidence? Snow Crash. That's weird. What up, Wes? On point Rasta. March Madness is Proton Madness. Oh boy, Zanga. Oh, Zanga. I hope you are correct. You've been saying it forever. Beware the idol of the March. Julius Caesar's. Oh shit, that's right. And they had the Super Bowl at Caesar's Superdome. Zanga. You're gonna give me goosebumps, making me think I'm going to have a nice little wallet coming next month. Yep. The three snowballs. The three snowballs. And that was cool. Those three snowballs, we lined them up with the movie The Polar Express, XPR Express. The golden ticket. 500,000 enough? I believe 500,000 is enough. HBAR does cross-border payments as well as XDC. I think XDC is gonna not just be for cross borders. I think they're gonna be running stock exchange. In my personal opinion, HBR, HBR, HBAR is on a different thing. It's not blockchain. It's not cryptic. It's hashtags or something or hashes. So it's totally different. layout. H bar is here to stay for sure, for sure. Taco Bell moves fast. So we got a predictive program movie called Idiocracy. If BTC Core is wrapped by XPR Proton, will the market cap of BTC impact XPR? Good question. I do not know the answer to that, so I'm not going to say anything because it would be wrong. I don't know the exact answer to that, but very good question. Maybe somebody on here can answer. He wants to know if Bitcoin, when Bitcoin is wrapped on the XPR Proton network, will the market cap of Bitcoin impact XPR? Good question. Maybe somebody will answer that. Proton will be used more than XRP. I believe so. I believe Proton is going to be used for a hell of a lot of things. What up, Proton Ricky? Yep, zero fees a game winner. But like I said, if XBTC it becomes something, there's no fees. That was the biggest thing. Talking about how Bitcoin had too many fees, it was too low. Well, if that's resolved, like that's what everybody's pushing. They're pushing XRP because they're saying that Bitcoin and Ethereum can't move that fast. They cannot transact and settle fast enough. But this is my thing. Like, this is what you have to listen to these people. Why are they telling you to buy XRP? Because they're telling you that Bitcoin and Ethereum is garbage and too slow and too expensive. That's everybody's motto when they're talking about XRP. They put in Bitcoin and Ethereum is too slow. This is why XRP is going to take over the number one spot. This is mostly everyone's videos, everyone's agenda on the XRP token. But my thing is, if it finds a way to move as fast as XRP and be feeless and can be simultaneous, right on the money, like you press the button and your payment is settled, settlement is there, seconds, within 1 second, then I want to hear what they're going to say about XRP. And I'm not trying to bash it. I'm just saying this is what I learned. I learned that XRP was here to replace Bitcoin and Ethereum because Bitcoin and Ethereum were the biggest coins. So since everybody's on their chain, it was all that money was gonna move on to the XRP ledger. And XRP was there to replace the slowness and the big fees. I just want to hear what they're gonna say when Bitcoin and Ethereum can move faster than a regular XRP. And it's feeless. I wonder what is going to be the new scenario on what they're going to say about XRP. I am very curious because that was bashed into my head for a good 2 years, and I was decoding Ripple and XRP. That's how I got into the game on these coins. Now I'm just thinking like, all right, that's what they've been saying. Bitcoin, Ethereum, garbage can, XRP, number one. But do you see what I'm saying? I'm just trying to open up your ears and your eyes. I'm not trying to direct you into any different coin. I'm just saying when you listen to an XRP video, they're telling you these other coins are garbage and XRP is the solution to the garbage. But if garbage turns to, they tell you somebody's trash is somebody's treasure. If the garbage turns to treasure and it gets wrapped through Metallicus, then what is the purpose for XRP? Then what is the purpose for XRP? I'm still holding. I'm not selling. I'm just talking. What is the purpose of XRP if Bitcoin is not garbage anymore and Ethereum is not garbage? They can make settlements within a second and it's feeless. That's all I'm asking. XRP is the chosen one. Yep. Undo is worth. Is it worth? Is undo worth it? Hulk says it. I believe it. I believe it's worth to get a few. I don't know how much it is, but get what you can afford. Get what you can afford. Or look into the coin and see if you like the coin. Yes, it will be. I know because I moved it. I moved the wrapped Bitcoin already. I moved it. It moves super fast. Faster than, like I said, it moves faster than a regular XRP. Now, if you have a XXRP, that's a different story. Now, XXRP moves faster than XRP. I know because I tried it. Move it from your ledger to your web author. See if you can do that. See how fast it takes or how long it takes. Then when you're in the wallet, if you have two wallets, or if you have a friend that has a wallet, move it from wallet to wallet. And you'll see yourself. And then you can do your own critical thinking. Like, oh shit, Bitcoin and Ethereum could move pretty fast. Now, what is the functionality of XRP? Yeah, Marshall's talking about the arc is metal. The boat is there. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. See, Brett is telling you the Snowman protocol is about to crash its party, which is XPR network. Oh, it's about to crash the party. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Yeah, man. Physical silver, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. They're talking about 20 times over from what the price is today. So you're talking about an easy $600. If it's $30 an ounce, 10 times over is 300. 20 times over is 600. They're talking about a little bit more. 20 times over your money is good investment. Not many people are making times over their money at the moment. Tell me where you're going to put $1,000 and make 20,000. What they're trying to say is it could be 12,000 per coin. So that's 40 times. But on the safe side, 20 times is still a great investment. 40 times is outstanding. Yes, yes. The thing is wimpy or something. It says, "Give me a burger today. I'll pay you. No, I'll pay you on Tuesday for a burger today." That's what he says. I think I'll pay you on Tuesday. Precious metals will not be worth much soon. When we start mining this asteroid, worth each. All right. Yeah, we're just having fun on here. Yep, Homer Simpson working at the power plant, proton power plant. Yeah, watch them burgers. Yeah, watch them burgers. Yeah, I'm sure I probably ate that shit too. Human meat, whatever. As long as I didn't know about it, whatever. It is what it is. Today's another day. Oh, who knows? Maybe it's lab grown meat too. It could be lab grown meat. I don't know. I'm just saying that there ain't enough cows to produce that many burgers in all these stores. That's all I'm saying. XOR price. You know what? I was going to talk about it now, but I'll talk about it tomorrow morning. I'm going to talk about. I have an idea about XOR. I'll talk about that in the morning. At least it'll give me something to talk about. That's why I'm going to save it for tomorrow. Yeah, we all waiting on the explosion of proton. Man, G Bays. All topic in this areas are all deep, but God, all is possible. Wisdom only comes from the Almighty Father, wants the best for us. Without Jesus, we are nothing. With Him, we are everything. They tell. Yes, well, if you know where He's hiding within you. So it's within you. Okay? The God is within you. That's what they says. Read the book. It says He is within you. The temple is within you. Look within you. You are the God. You are the God. Too many people are looking outside of their bodies, looking up into the sky, when the book literally tells you He's inside of you. There's nowhere to look. There's nobody to ask. You tell yourself what you're going to do because He's inside of you. I don't want to get religious on here, but that's all I have to say about that. Too many people are giving their powers away, asking for prayers like saying that you can't do it on your own and you need help. No, it's within you. You just got to trust your abilities and trust your guidance. Yes, yes, Spaceman 2.0. Like I said, Spaceman 2.0. Don't skip, don't make a space, capital letters. Apply, subscribe to the channel. Solid Green, yep, the eating people on that movie, for sure, for sure. You will need a price hit. So Spaceman is answering you saying that it would not inflate the market cap of Proton by being wrapped, Bitcoin being wrapped. Oh my God, they got a drink called Sovereign Green. I would not even put that near my lips. BTC will be wrapped in XDC. Interesting. I believe that XPR's market cap is going to blow out BTC's market cap when everything is said and done. When everybody got their Proton wallet, when everybody got their motherfucking WebAuth wallet, all connected to the ecosystem, we're all making payments from wallet to wallet, the easiest wallet in the world to use with at names, just like an email system. Forget about it. And then when it gets linked up to X.com, it's going to be another platform that just uses at names just as easy as an email. Now, remember Brad Garlinghouse saying, or it was either Brad or Joe Katz saying, Schwartz, saying how they wanted to make money to move easy as an email. Who's doing that? Who's who's doing that? Not XRP. XRP still has all those damn characters that you need to do. And it comes with a tag. Proton, you just put in your name. Who's moving money as easy as emails? Brad Garlinghouse said it, so you don't think that he might use XPR? XPR, remember Proton Mail? You don't think that he might use it? Don't be surprised if Ripple pulls XRP and then they use an XPR. I'm just saying, don't be surprised. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope they use both coins because I hold both. I don't want one coin to be valueless, but I will not be surprised. Well, now somebody's saying yes, all tokens wrap will bring the liquidity. It has to be a one-to-one reserve. And I know Marshall speaks a lot about that reserve. He bashes a lot of people about their reserve. So I would really expect that Marshall would be on point. Metallicus would be on point with what they're saying that they have one to one on. Because then he would look like the biggest fucking clown in crypto history if he ain't one to one with his assets or Metallicus ain't following the one to one rule. Yeah, Proton is definitely hidden in plain sight and hidden from the masses. You don't hear Metallica's trending. You don't hear Proton trending. You don't hear XPR trending. You don't hear Loan. You don't hear Metal. You don't hear Dow trending. You don't hear the XMD dollar trending. You don't see that trending. Yeah. Somebody says XRP keeps the eyes off the gold. Just do your own research and you'll know. That's it. Real time gross settlements. That's what it does. Why doesn't Pro announce they work with Fed now? Maybe because they're not ready to release that information. They don't want to cause a stir up. They want to keep the prices cheap still because they still got their friends loading up. There was an episode on The Simpsons which showed 5 coins of the future. Future? That's interesting. If you know the episode and the season, post it. Oh, I don't know. I just short stake. I don't know between the long and the short stakes. What's the difference? So you can't really ask me that question. I short stake and that's it. When I want it, I pull it out every 24 hours and then that's it. Keep it moving. Silver and copper, my two favorite metals at the moment. Extraction. Yeah, I think that Bitcoin could hit $1 million when these banks get the green light. Once the institutes start coming in and buying all these other coins to get ready, I think Bitcoin can easily hit $1 million, no problem. Wow, I gotta look at cosmic silver. Never heard of it. Just regular silver. Is 200,000 XPRs enough? Some people believe that it is enough. Some people do believe that 200,000 X. Some people believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think somebody even made a comment that 10,000 XRPs is enough compared to the price that they're going to get them. And if you can stake them, just make passive income all day long. Like I said, I believe that XRP needs Proton. XRP needs XPR because it needs to get wrapped. It needs to be compliant. It needs to move as fast as Bitcoin and Ethereum if it wants to stay in the game. This guy holds one XRP because the wallet forces him to. I hear a few people saying that Ripple is compliant, but XRP is not compliant. If it is, if it's not, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me because anything can change the following day. These things move fast. What about XRP 262? Who knows? Maybe that's the real XRP 262. Who knows? We see it in the movies, Johnny Economics, and Lucy, I believe. Waiting to 2050. Lord of mercy. I don't know about staking. I don't stake my loan. Proton Pussy to the moon. That's right. Proton Pussy took a real big turn, I see. XRP 262. I mean, I think it has to be something. It's in these movies, these old ass movies, is on the computer, you know, and no one's really speaking about it. So, could be, could be. Listen, all we can do is just hold on and hope. But I do truly feel and and see that XPR and loan and mostly other coins are going to be a solid investment. A solid investment. I mean, I got the N-word pass. Okay. Another day, another dollar. Loan metal, XPR, metal Dow, 4 coins. What about the proton symbol? Well, either way, they're making McDonald's sells a hell of a lot of burgers. I'm just saying, just be careful what you eat. Oh yeah, right. They're doing the audit on Fort Knox, so they're doing the audit on Fort Knox. You better be careful. This shit can shoot up any day now. Could be 4 coins to rule them all. Could be, could be. Yeah, we manifesting that $1 this year, baby. We're gonna manifest that $1 this year. But even at $1, who's selling at $1 when we're seeing $660 something? Who's selling at $1? Metal works like the pipes in the Mario movie. Seriously, do. Everything else on top, like the road streets, layer one and up. That's why in the Mario movie, the flooding resembles congestion. Then, oh yeah. Yeah, Mario and Luigi fix it. 10,000 a coin for XPR is easy. I believe so. Once everything is running on it. There you go. Jesus said he's in the Father, and the Father is within you. Uh, he says he agreed. Jesus even says that the kingdom of heaven is within us all. Yes, that's what they tell you. That the king, head, vin is within you. The temples, okay, the temples are within the heavens, and the heavens is your head. Why do you think they call these things temples for? Don't you think that's a weird name? And if you're reading the book literally tells you the temples are within you. I do not know if X Money is using anything to move any type of money. Shout out to Zhang and the Spaceman. Wee wee. They're coming soon. Look at that number two. It's 699. That's the 3 6s. Adam. Now I don't know if they're playing around with us or not, but if you look at that number, right, 699, it could be 666. 666 is the atoms, right? This is a carbon, the 6 neutrons, whatever the fuck the thing is, right? 666. How you make man. Then they try to say it's the devil or connected to the bad man. It's a weird number. 500. Woo, baby. Yes, to Cammy. Yes, to Cammy. Yeah, I see now some YouTubers are getting on XPR now. Well, I'm hearing about it. I haven't seen any big YouTubers that I watch actually speak about it. The only person that mentioned it but didn't really mention it was Crypto Hulk. He mentioned the company, and he did say if he was a gambling man, he would gamble on them and throw a few dollars at them. So, you know what? After this video, maybe I'll come back on here and I'm going to do another video on how I no longer, now again, you no longer have to get into conversations with people about blockchains. And I will tell you how I'm actually, what word am I looking for? How I'm dealing with people and getting them onto cryptocurrency without having a conversation really about it. You know, because how many conversations you have about cryptocurrency and people like push you away? They yeah, okay, and they don't do anything about it. But I will tell you my secrets in another video. You know, we got to keep the contents going. So if I keep talking about everything here, I'm gonna forget about what to say later. You take $700 for sure. XPR has the NDAs, patents in their technology. Yes, they do. You're feeding that meat. I was trying to hit them with the baby food. Yeah, I mean, be careful with all the foods. If you're not getting, if you're not selecting or getting your food straight from source, meaning if you're not going out to nature and physically picking the fruit off of the tree and eating it or the seed or whatever it may be, most likely you're eating probably chemicals or some type of metals. Even baby food. Somebody would take the baby food, they'll put it in a Ziploc bag, and they'll take a magnet and they'll move it around. And before you fucking know it, there's a bunch of little pieces of shards of what looks like metal. I don't know if it is or not, but which looks like metal. It's just dark pieces. And they're pulling shit out of there. So, yes, that's true. The kingdom is within us 100%. We are made in his image. You, one of the few generals out here. Well, this is what I want people to understand. Read the book and literally read the words. Don't just say, "Oh yeah, I read the book," and no, you didn't read the book. You just heard somebody talking about the book, saying a few words, and you thought you knew about the religion. But read the book, okay? And I haven't read the book, all right? But from what I read and from what I learned, supposedly God doesn't even tell you to worship him. He tells you don't worship other false gods. He's a just God, and don't worship other gods because he wants you to worship yourself because he's within you. So if he's within you, then you worship yourself because he's within you. Understand? He is you. You are him. We are everything and everything is you. Okay? This is why most people can't get to where they need to get because they don't understand that the power is within them and they're looking outside of their body instead of using the powers within their body. God is within you. Use him within you to power you up to do what you want to do. Yes, sir. Episode 13, season 31. Check it out, people. Simpsons. Loan protocol. Oh, you know what? That's a deep coin. That's a deep coin. And I will say this: I do see some big people moving loan back and forth. They're moving loan back and forth. So I mean, like I just look at the name. I think loan is going to be a coin where you're going to loan out and you're going to make money on it. I believe so. I'm not 1,000% sure, but the name does sure lines up perfectly with something like that. Dream team, good shit. You're on the board. Oh yeah, I did a coin on that. I mean, I did a coin. I did a video on that show, Simpsons, Frink episode. Long tickets, 12 months. Yep. I asked the devs with the WebAuth wallet if they can help by allowing us to add a name to every at name to help identify with the real name. They agreed to bring it to the table. All right, Don. How you doing, Don? Welcome, welcome. All righty. 3 weeks ago, Maximus Crypto showed BTC wrapped in XDC, which will give BTC 2,000 transactions per second and ISO compliance. Also, once wrapped, then sent to BIS, BTC can do 1 million transactions per second. Lonely hitting you with the Gemzitos. What's up, baby? Sneakers, sneakers. That was the other movie that we're talking about. You lost a lot on loan staking? Oh, yeah, because they do some type of fluctuation or something. But didn't you get more XPRs? I don't even know how that works. I just kind of stick to just staking XPR and that's it, and everything else is just on the side waiting for takeoff. Well, I can't stake loan anyway, even if I wanted to, so it doesn't matter. So the one thing that throws me off of XRP 262 is the fact that a lot of holders are rich and famous people, which I don't believe is real. Well, like I said, you really got to do your own research out here. Price of XRP 262 on Alcor Exchange was 6,000 USD. Woof. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about XRP 262. I mean, just get enough where, you don't miss out, just in case, it's something. That's all I can say. Get enough where you can afford it, where you're not going to cry if it goes to zero, if they rug you. Yes, Kels. Yes, Kels. We can all agree to abolish that system. Yes. What about Picoin? I don't know. I have no idea. I never looked at it. Somebody said that Picoin was coming out this week or Thursday or tomorrow, something like that, and something about two-headed animal on there. So everybody look out for the Picoin. I don't know where you're going to be able to find it, but you're going to have to look it up. The long stake is a free gamble with the price of BTC over a period of time, 3 months or more, right? Telcoin shooting up. That was probably the worst trade I ever did. I thought the payment coins was going to take a while, and I wound up trading my Telcoins, and I'm kicking myself right now. I am truly kicking myself. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't get upset. Just got to keep it moving. Lisa might have been wearing a t-shirt with the pie symbol. What's my thoughts on ZBNC? I have no idea. It's the first time I heard of it. Yeah, that could be a strong possibility, JB. What if the ones that are wrapped on the Metallicus get saved for being on the arc? We only have this amount left now. Less higher prices. Well, less supply, higher prices. That is the contingency to some sort of event. Yes, it is. Just one scenario. Yep. It's within our bodies, spaceman. It's within our bodies. When most people understand that, it will probably change your life. You know how many people I hear saying like they don't believe in this, they don't believe in themselves, but they believe in Jesus Christ. They believe in God. I'm like, so first off, even if you believed in it was out of your body, like you believe in somebody that you never seen, you never met, you believe in that person, but somebody that you look at every day in the mirror, you don't believe in yourself. It's like the trickery in the mind is like mind-boggling. How do you not believe in yourself, but yet you believe in another person that you never met or you're never gonna see? It's the wildest shit. CBNC is pumping. I don't know. Check it out. ZBCN. I have no idea about it. As is somebody else that was mentioning it. What about the currency symbol of XPR? I found out that this symbol is called Chi and it means like and. Is there more to it? Yes. It's a God symbol. It's the God symbol. Okay? But you got, like I said, you got to take their symbol or the currency symbol for Proton and flip it. And that particular image is the God symbol image. This is why I'm telling you this is a biblical event. This is a biblical event. JB, it's always good to have somebody that can see. It's always good to share your thoughts because now you can finally share your thoughts with somebody that has a little bit of understanding. Price comes before regulations. I hope so. Ice 9 bank crashes blackout, and then we will see the true color or the true price of XPR. Many ancient cultures started their year in spring since it marks the rebirth and new beginnings. So, yep, springtime. Could be March. We said March 20th was the date. 3-2. 3-2-1. 3-2-1. Remember, on 123, Trump signed some shit and it pumped, right? And crypto pumped. Now 321, because that'll be the next day after that'll be the first day of spring, 321. 321. Interesting. Interesting. First day of spring is 321. Somebody heard X Money is using ZBCN to move money. All right. Again, I never heard of it, so I can't say I have. You know, one of the angels is identical to the Proton blockchain. What's up, Rod? Welcome in, welcome in. There you go. Joy said that symbol is linked to the king of the world. King of the world. I speak about king a lot on here. Proton is king. Proton. Elon will use Proton. Trump's going to be king. He's going to get a third term. I believe that Trump is going to push for a third term and he's going to get it. Just think about this. If Trump pushes for a third term, he's going to end his term on 2033. 3-3 code. The Charium and 4 around the Merkaba. Merkaba field is a proton image. That's how I join it. Wow, you're a good eye. Yeah, baby. SPR Proton is not just connected to the traditional payment rails, but also the quantum rails simultaneously. You have no idea how truly remarkable this blockchain is. It's like alien technology. Yes, sir. It is alien technology. It literally is. It deals with AI, it deals with payments, it deals with health, it deals with cannabis, it deals with a bunch of shit. A bunch of shit. And you ain't gonna know about it until they want you to know about it. The main thing about everything is to love. Do everything in love. Do everything in a positive attitude. That's it. No hate. Don't bring yourself in any low vibration, any lowest frequency form. Leave that shit behind. Kelly said she wants everybody to think at one time and abolish the slavery system. Yeah, we try to keep it simple on here, Spaceman. We just try to keep it simple. God is a simple source form. Just got to know where it stands. Now, look at my brother over here, brother. He's like in the Quran, God says he made the humans and the jinn to serve him. Now, that sounds like a dictator. Somebody's creating you so you can just serve them and don't serve any other god but that god. That is a dictator. I'm saying that sounds like a dictator to me. You really think that God is making people out here and that he just wants you to worship him? That sounds like a dictator. Yes, I did know that. So Zang is just pointing out that the biblical Greek word for proton means of first and utmost importance. Okay? Do what you want with your money. Are meme coins officially dead now? I have no idea. Meme coins can pump at any time. Anytime. These meme coins are going up and down like seesaws, man. It is going up and down. Some of these things are taking off. Some of them are just dropping out of the sky. If you got extra money to play with the memes. But if not, put your money into some solid projects. Understand what you're investing in and put your money into solid projects. So Pi $68, if anybody wants to know. All right, let's go still. Let's abolish the system. Let's go XLM. All right. As part of the awakening, believer, one of the steps is only to believe in Jesus Christ, not yourself. That just sounds super silly, Kelly. Super silly. Well, the step is to only believe in Jesus Christ, not yourself. That does not make any sense. Not when you read in the Bible and it says He's within you. So why wouldn't you? And why would God? Is God that special that you can't even go straight to God? You have to go through His Son, go through His Son to get to God, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of weird things about this side of the place. Calling virgin. Jesus Christ has a mother named Mary, but yet they'll call her virgin. Like, and if that's the case, and people are going to be like, oh, well, you know, it was his powers. He was able to impregnate her without having any penis in her. That's why she's a virgin. If that's the case, then why do we need men then? He should have just been doing that from the beginning. He's the Almighty, the All-Knowing. And again, God, Allah, whoever the higher source is, He's the All-Knowing. If He's the All-Knowing, then why can't He kill the devil? Why? Do you understand that God and the devil is the same? I'm not even going to get into this. But some people believe that God and the devil is the same. That's why God can't kill the devil. He's the all-knowing. If He's the all-knowing, then He would have known that if He was going to make Lucifer, that Lucifer was going to turn into the devil. And if that's the case, then why didn't He end it? Why? Think about this. We were talking about masses, and be careful what they let all the masses do, because usually what all the masses do is not truly benefiting them. So I'm just going to put this out here, and then I'm going to keep it moving after this. Just think about how many people they let the masses go and pray to the Almighty Highest every Sunday. I'm just saying, if that was a powerful thing, you really think they'll be letting people do it freely? You're going to find out soon that a lot of things that you thought is good is not good. And what you thought you were doing right is not right. When the truth comes out, and this is why in the halftime show, Lamar, when he was singing, he was really telling you, if you can't take the motherfucking truth, turn your TV off, turn your TV off. Okay? Because a lot of truth is going to be spit out here. I got 5% on here. I got to cut this shit short. I'm not even going to probably get to all these questions on here. But everybody can have their own opinion, I guess. I believe that everything is within and not out of us. And when we learn that and when we understand that, that's when you can start manifesting even better. But again, that's just my own opinion. I can't say I'm totally correct. Got to respect everybody else's opinions on here. I mean, you tell me why these temples are called temples? Why would they be called temples if this is the heaven? Or if this is not heaven, then why do they call this the temple? Hell is your heel, the bottom of your foot. Hell, heel, hell. Because everything's within you. You are everything. Yep, Chio the road, that's the God symbol. We showed that earlier. And then you have proton as the God particle. Or boson. Boson's the God particle. Boson, baby. Gold revaluation will be $80,000 on XDC. Sounds sexy. The big bang is coming. Where did I see the God symbol? I did a decode on it. I don't know. You might have to go back and look on it. I'm not going to be able to figure it out now. I probably wrote something in there on the decode. You could probably find it. I forget. I was watching somebody's channel and they were doing a decode and they were showing that symbol and they were saying how there was the God symbol, the Almighty, blah blah blah. And I said, "Oh, that's the reversal symbol of the currency for Proton." So, Cammy, you'll get it. We'll get an app that will just translate everything I'm saying. I kind of mumbled too, so it's probably harder for you to understand what's coming out of my mouth. Yes. So 1, 2, 3 started planetary alignment. All 7 planets, I think. Alignment finishes on 3, 2, 1, March 21st. So it's special as above, so below. Oh shit! Good eye, spaceman. Good eye. So spaceman said on January 23rd, 1, 2, 3, the planets aligned, and the planets are gonna unalign the first day of spring. No, we'll come back and we'll talk about religion in another wrap. I'm just gonna skip through these religion comments because I only got 5%. This thing is actually gonna. I only got 4%. Yeah, New Year's are in March, of course. That's why April Fools is April 1st because April 1st used to be the real true New Year, and then they started celebrating it on January 1st. So everybody that didn't really celebrate it on January 1st was being called fools for celebrating on April 1st. That's why they call it April Fool's Day. So the XPR symbol, no, the XPR currency symbol in reverse is the God symbol. So XPR currency symbol, which you can find in the WebAuth wallet, when you flip it, it's a strong resemblance to the God symbol. 2033, yeah, 2033 is a serious year. I mean, yeah, 33. And you have that 233. That's the Masons number as well, too. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they also said 233 years they've been printing pennies and they just stopped it 233 years later. The economic calendar, yes, 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 we know. We know this. You know, what happens if we didn't show up for work for a whole week? If everybody just stood in their beds, you would shut down the motherfucking economy. You would shut down the world. Stay in your motherfucking bed, go play in the sun, hug a tree for a week, and watch how shit crumbles. And that will literally show you how powerful we are, but we don't do it. We don't do it. We don't show our powers. We give them away. Aquamarine, oh, Birthstone for March. Zanga's got the March shit lined up. Yes, proton symbol is the same as the flower of life. Yep, yep. Saturn's black cube. Yep, hexagons, all that good shit. Yes, we are the remnants to rebuild the transparent society. Blockchain is the small beast at the feast of big beast in Book of Revelations. Yes, it will be a fresher breath air. Yeah, above all, love and truth. Yes, sir. There's decodes about XPR decades ago. I believe it will take off when it's ready. When it's ready, they're lining up. They're lining up, and the shit is getting ready to take off. You know, people got to get their wallet set up. Most likely, you got to get prepared. Got to get ready to accept everybody else's cryptocurrency through the wallet. So a lot of things being put in place. Whatever, Raul. Yes, I definitely find that working, just working period, is just a drag. Who the hell wants to trade in your valuable time to somebody else that doesn't give two shits about you? Once you pass away, they replace you right away. So he says he's not a dictator. I'm not. I don't want to get into religion again. I want to save that for another video. Only got a certain percentage on here. Just trying to read as many comments on here as possible so I can try to answer most of this shit on here. All right, they're speaking to each other. You must have had a very straightforward awakening for me. It was in steps. I guess I really did have a straightforward awakening. It was just kind of like self-explanatory when you start listening to the verses. I mean, come on, just for I said I'm not gonna speak about it. I'm not gonna speak about it. But yeah, everything takes steps. So yes, everybody I guess is on their own level. Yeah, God controls all evil things. There is no middleman in Islam. We believe in the prophecy just like Jesus, Moses.